What if I told you that two tiny nuts could do more good for your health than an entire shelf full of supplements? Sounds like a stretch, right? But scientists are now uncovering the truth about one of the most underrated superfoods on Earth, Brazil nuts. And what they've found could be a total game changer for anyone, especially adults from 50. If you're tired of popping pills and just want something simple, natural, and actually backed by science, you're going to love this. One Brazil nut contains a jaw-dropping of your daily selenium needs. That's just one nut, not a handful, one. According to a study of older adults with mild memory issues, eating just one Brazil nut per day significantly boosted memory and verbal skills. Now, let's talk about what makes this nut so magical, especially if you're from age 50. After 50, your body starts slowing down its production of key hormones by about 1–2% each year. You may not feel it right away, but eventually, fatigue, brain fog, cold hands, stubborn weight gains, all those getting older symptoms creep in. Most doctors don't warn you until you're already deep in the fatigue zone. But here's the wild part. Brazil nuts may help counteract all of that. Brazil nuts grow on massive ancient trees in the pristine Amazon rainforest. Trees that pull nutrients from some of the richest soil on the planet. That's how these nuts end up with selenium levels that are up to 1,000 times higher than other foods. To compare, one Brazil nut is with the selenium in 12 cups of brown rice or 4 full salmon fillets. Why does that matter? Because selenium is the MVP for energy, thyroid health, hormone regulation, immune defense, and brain protection, and many people are deficient in it. Thyroid function, the hidden key to energy. Ever feel like your engine is stalling? It might be your thyroid. Your thyroid controls your metabolism, how fast your body turns food into fuel, how warm or cold you feel, and even how sharp your brain is. And guess what? It needs selenium to work properly. The thyroid actually hoards more selenium than any other organ in your body. And when levels are low, your thyroid underperforms. That's when you hit the energy wall, gain weight, and start feeling, well, old. Brazil nuts, they feed your thyroid what it needs to rev up your metabolism naturally. No prescriptions, no side effects, just a couple of nuts a day. Testosterone boost for men and balance for women. Here's something they don't tell you in commercials. Testosterone drops by 1–2% a year after age 40. By the time you hit 70, you may have half the testosterone you had at 30. That means less energy, weaker muscles, mood swings, and yes, lower drive. Selenium helps ramp up testosterone production by protecting hormone-producing cells and supporting the chemical pathways your body uses to create hormones. One study showed that men who increased their selenium intake saw a 14% testosterone boost in just 4 months. And ladies, don't tune out. Selenium also supports thyroid-regulated hormones like estrogen and progesterone, helping balance your system through menopause and beyond. Naturally, gently, and without synthetic hormone therapy. Anti-aging from the inside out. Here's the real kicker. Brazil nuts may help slow the aging process. Literally, they fight two of the biggest drivers of aging: chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, aka cellular damage. Selenium powers one of your body's most potent antioxidant enzymes, your cellular cleanup crew. And Brazil nuts also contain vitamin E, which works hand in hand with selenium to protect your cells, brain, and DNA. In one study, women who ate Brazil nuts daily for 8 weeks showed a dramatic drop in blood markers for inflammation. That's huge for reducing the risk of heart disease, Alzheimer's, arthritis, and more. Brain boosts and sharper thinking. Researchers found that seniors with mild cognitive decline who ate one Brazil nut a day for 6 months improved their thinking, memory, and verbal skills significantly. That's right, one nut a day, and their brains got sharper. Immunity, heart health, and stronger bones. Brazil nuts also pack zinc for stronger immunity, healthy fats, the kind that improves cholesterol and protects your heart. Magnesium plus calcium, a dream team for maintaining strong bones. Studies show just 4 Brazil nuts improved cholesterol levels for a full 30 days, even after people stopped eating them. But be warned, more better. This isn't a more is better situation. Because Brazil nuts are so rich in selenium, you only need 1 to 2 nuts a day, max 3. Overdoing it can lead to selenium overload, and that's not fun. We're talking hair loss, nausea, fatigue. No thanks. Pro tip: eat them in the morning. Munching on them with breakfast helps your body absorb all the goodness and gives you a natural energy lift to power your day. Store them in the fridge. They're high in fat and can go rancid. And if your digestion's sensitive, soak them overnight to remove phytic acid. Try 2 Brazil nuts a day for 30 days and share your result in comment section. Thousands of people report noticeable changes in just a few weeks, not because Brazil nuts are magic, but because they work with your body's natural systems. The Brazil Nut Protocol is simple, affordable, and rooted in real science. 2 nuts a day, that's it. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more natural health tips. Here's to your energy, clarity, and vitality, 1 nut at a time.